on the way to Werribee and we are eating in the car. We just finished like 4 Krispy Kreme donuts. Nice?
I guess yeah.
We are at Werribee. So like I used to work in Straits Wine, right? And we used to sell the wine here and it's quite expensive. This wine tasting thing is bringing back a lot of memories of my old job. Like for $10, you can try all of these wines. My favorite was this one. We're being jackoons and we're like taking pictures in the toilet. It's pretty. We just bought some groceries. A whole roast chicken to eat in the car on the way to our next destination, which is the chocolate tree. We're here at the chocolate thingamajigger. Free chocolate tasting. Look at this place, guys. There's a giant Easter chocolate bunny. Giant chocolates. Ginger chocolate. So strange. They look like doo-doos. We're going off trail in search of an alpaca because Charlene wants to see one.
Hey, what me?
Rebel. There's something there.
Private property, no entry.
Yeah.
Open kangkang leg.
That's how we try to take selfies. Ah! But now we're at this beer bar thing because the boys want to try some beer. So they're gonna do it and we just wait. Go. Music's great.
So your standard kind of beer, the Golden Ale, which is our most popular, the Australian Pale Ales, that one's got quite...
Going to St. Kilda's Beach. So we're by the beach right now and we are having, it is 6:30 and we are having our pre-dinner meal.
That's pretty good. It's good, huh?
Charlene, do your face again. Another O-bike casualty. You're supposed to sing the song. La La Land, guys. That's Ryan, not Gosling. So apparently this is where the penguins will be. And I think they found one. There's one there. So cute. Something happened while we were gone. We're walking down Richmond Street for dinner and this is like a Vietnamese street. The whole street is filled with Vietnamese restaurants. This is where we're eating. So we ordered large and this large is large. So we're gonna share between 3 of us. Okay. Yeah, London's better, but of course the best is in Vietnam. So I don't know, but I feel like the soup has not enough herbs. Yeah, not enough beef. Yeah, we are super like critical about our food. This is the real Vietnamese here. Out of 10, Shalene, how much would you rate this place? Out of 10. After dinner, stopping by to buy more food at this place down the street. Good morning, guys. So it is like, actually it's not even morning, it's like afternoon, but it's just me in the house right now, in the messy house. We're hanging clothes and drying clothes, but everyone else went out. Today is like we're separated, so Auntie Jenny and Kok Ming went out birthday dating, and then Darren, Pam, Shirley, and Crystal, they went on a hike, which I chose not to join because I would like to meet some friends here. So I'm heading out in a bit to meet a friend, and later on we're gonna meet Aisha for dinner.
Could not find it for the last one.
So I'm with Haas, and he's finding a book. So it is like 6, almost 6:30, and we are on the way to the suburbs to meet Aisha for dinner. So yeah, after lunch we just chilled and we walked one whole block around Melbourne City, I guess. So Has bought a book and stuff, and then we went to the pet shop, which was super cute. They had lots of cute puppies. But yeah, we are going to go and have dinner with Aisha. And do you know what we're having? Vegan food. We're having dinner with Aisha. Alright, so I got a black pearl, which is like crab, tempura crab, and then this is Aisha's mac and cheese, and we got some feta cheese fries. Yum, yum. So we're eating our burgers, and the fries are really awesome, not too salty. You enjoying yours? And Darren got Aisha recommended it, a pulled pork burger. Try and tell me what's wrong. Mine's pretty good. Mine is like sriracha sauce and like a really nice coleslaw, which has not too much mayo in it. So apparently this is really good. Yeah? I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Yum. We're in Aisha's house and look at Marlo. Oh my god, he's so cute. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not the mouth. Pepper? Pepper! Oh, baby! She doesn't like us very much.
There we go.
Hi, don't step at me. Oh. Yeah, you heard that. Hi.
Hello.
So we're done with dinner and visiting Aisha's place. So we just parked the car at where we're supposed to park the car, like this designated spot for go-get cars. And we are just walking back to the apartment. So, see you guys tomorrow.
I don't care.
The socks was muddy.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, my socks in.
Hey, we're inside the zoo. So far, we've been walking in the zoo for like 5 minutes and we haven't seen any animals at all. The only animals we've seen are the ones in blue.
Well, the armpit hair quite bushy.
You see that cup so cute.
Look at the cups.
The cups.
Cute.
This must be the mom.
Whoa.
Land, of course.
Okay, so these are just some of the exhibits that they have in the zoo. Like, we just saw the lions, and now
Look
we're
at the
at the
lions, yeah.
meerkat.
The lion can eat the meerkat.
And there's a little bluebird there. So the next show is
That lion was
is
just
at
behind.
110. So we're just gonna go from lions. We're gonna go down to this side.
That is the meerkat.
And yeah. The exhibits here are really nice because like each individual animal has like their own little build up. Like earlier on the tigers was like a safari adventure, and now this is like a boat cruise.
I'm drinking much.
The hippo way. Pump, Shalin, pump.
Free food.
Getting some food because we're hungry. Nice and warm.
Buy this, and buy all.
Got a pulled pork. Is this pulled pork? And that is a sausage roll. Is it good?
On the close to you. On the close to you.
Not bad. What do you get?
Meat pie.
Meat pie good? So like we opted to get some smaller stuff because if you buy in a bistro, it's like $20 a meal. And these were like $4 each though.
This 12. Yummy, delicious.
Okay, bro.
Only $20.
Only $20
Only
times
$20
3.4.
for 3 meals. Not too bad.
We are going to the safari. No need to go South Africa, guys. Look at the school children.
Our arid zone first up to see what everyone is up to in here. With a lot of personality. There's a few of them that are notorious for chasing us around out here. But we do have some other hippos on display at Hippo Beach, so if you're interested. So we'll keep moving and make our way into in front of me as well. Do keep an eye out,
Sure,
guys. We have
this is a
some
safari
more
or a
babies in the
baby
group.
safari?
Little new, his dark coloured coat, and we have a young male starting to get his horns there too. Little darker one, sort of curl out.
What else?
Ugly bluey colour. And for most of my children on board, their tongues are nearly as long as your arm. See how just gorgeous these guys are? We've got Hello Tempe having a good look. Don't poke your tongue out at me. White rhinos are also named wide-mouthed rhinos.
So each of the gorillas have their names and they have like a profile. So this one is the son and he likes to paint and spend time with the keepers. This is the dad who smiled nicely for the camera, who likes to eat and relax in the sun. And then you have the younger brother who likes to solve puzzles. They're smarter than majority of the children.
What? Goodies.
Up on the top of the hill is Ganyika. Ganyika is 17. And off in front of the window is Yakini, who's also 17.
Koala bear. We walked into this like building which looks really abandoned in the zoo itself, and there's like nobody, but there's like sound. So this is probably where they used to keep the sheep, and then they shed the wool and cut all the sheep's wool. So yeah, the noise is just scary. All done with the zoo, and now we're going into the souvenir shop. Mundo, and we're having some snacks because we're so hungry. We got smoked salmon and an egg and toast, super yums. Everyone's back at the apartment and Darren really wants to shop. So we are at the Cotton On at the store nearby Spencer Street to just look around. Shopping! Who bought stuff? You!
Let me tell you a story how we bought this fish. How about Jenna tells the story? And we were looking for some cheap Australian local fish, but my mom kind of accidentally chose this, which came from Indonesia, and then it was more expensive. It was like $45 for this big fish, but then everyone was like, no, you should get it because it's so cheap. If you go outside, it'll be $200. And so she caved and she bought it. So this is from Indonesia. Diana, on the other hand, is making artichoke. She doesn't really seem to know what she's doing, but it's fine. She knows.
Check out the barbecue area. Nice. Got the view. We have special guests for dinner tonight. Say hi. It's Wang and Quincy. That's our kangaroo meat. And everybody on the mussels. Shalin and I are gonna try kangaroo meat.
Bit more cool.
Looks like fish.
It tastes like beef.
It's really good. It's super tender. Good, yeah?
It tastes kind of gamey.
So nice. Danny's cleaning the pot with a piece of bread. How's it going? How's the wine, Wang?
Oh, I thought.
Sent to your mother. Scared.